What's good, chat? Happy Saturday. Jeezy with the first. What's good, Amphi? What's good, Cheese? What's good, Ika Yori? Shock, you're washed? That's not what the title says, and we all know Twitch titles don't lie. Welcome in, Genie. Welcome in, Snev. Welcome in, everybody. You got on just in time to play the Sizak tourney? First off, no, I don't think I did. Second off, I'm probably not going to anyway. I haven't played Extra Credit, and I don't plan on playing mods for the first times in tournaments. First time my sleep schedule isn't immensely fucked. Huge. Howdy, what's up, Dan? How you doing, bruh? I'll see you because I'm in the booth with Sizak. Sounds good, bruh. Best of luck commentating, Genie. How is everybody doing? I can see the wastewater left from the washing. Hello? I'm not washed, chat. It literally says in stream title that I'm not washed. I don't know how I can put it any more clearly. What's good, Jeezy? Shitting on this dude in ranked? There's no way, bro. Maybe I am washed, man. I literally 5-0'd this guy earlier today, and he's probably doubled my MMR by now in his first, like, hour of playing ranked. I think I'm just giga washed. Chat, what do we say we pivot and we play ranked tonight instead of gold stake? Nah, low-key, I really want to, but I need to redeem myself because last night's gold stake runs were horrendous. Ranked all night, for real? Maybe later. Maybe later, but I need some gold stake redemption first, at the very least. 1 hour late. Nope. What if all-night PvZ pivot? Probably later. My mod was going to be put in tournaments. Dude, Ika Yori's in a Sizak tournament would be fire. Play some ranked. You've topped some good players. Crazy. Just lock just lock in and that MMR will jump. Maybe. All night PvZ actually goes fire. Am I the only YouTube stream viewer right now? I don't have YouTube stream stats open, but probably. It was Sizak who asked me why it crashed. Gotcha. Witchpen is probably getting confused by daylight savings. Oh, yeah, that stupid thing. Yeah, no, that's probably true. Sorry, Witchpen. You'll see me in the majors next year. You know, majors is for, like, content creators, right? So you're going to have to actually stick to a stream schedule to do that. Fun fact reference in the most recent video. I saw that. I crashed out when I saw that comment, but it happens. Shock, I named my new Terraria world Crackhead Central that I cook. Solid 7.2 out of 10. Not bad at all. I hate daylight savings. That's kind of facts. Ika Yori with the 15 stream. Appreciate you. And the hydrate. I got you with that. Twitch lags ass, so I'm going to YouTube. Sounds good. Water immediately. I got you. All right. Fun fact deck. What is the fun fact deck? Shot, can you give me a number from 1 through 9 real quick? Thanks. 6. Or 7? Just kidding. Shock, you should throw away your stream plan and go play Sizak tourney. You're the second person to say that, but I'm not going to play Sizak tourney. I'm sorry. I don't want my first experience with extra credit to be in a tournament. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry I'm letting y'all down. Dan, are you still in here? Dan, install extra credit and participate in the Sizak tourney. This could be your big breakout. Pro said it's femboy time. Hello? Purple Nurple is crazy. There's no fun fact deck, right? If I created a mod that added the fun fact deck, would you play it? W voice crack? Maybe. Lag his ass on both platforms, but YouTube is more bearable. Tragic. Me, Colin, and New Zealander were doing Gartic Phone, and we all drew you as either a femboy or a furry. Welcome in Nightmare as well. That's crazy. Thanks? I guess. What did Luna just post? Oh, Radiohead lyrics. Luna with the biddy, appreciate that. I'm curious how you would play the seed Slime posted last night. It's not easy. Oh, I didn't check it out, actually. I low-key might check it out after stream. I don't think I'm going to play it on stream. But I may or may not check it out. It did seem like kind of a peculiar seed. Shock, I even made my character look like a crackhead, so I'm even playing the part too. That's wild. My hands hurt. Welcome in New Zealander. That's kind of a wild first chat of the night, but like, okay. You looked so hot, though. And good stream, everybody. Let's go raid the Sizak tourney. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. We'll see you on Monday for playing All in Jest. Everybody just got hit with an ad, so they're not going to know if I'm trolling. Wait, so what am I doing? Apparently the Sizak tourney needs another one, so start streaming and participate in the Sizak tourney. Download extra credit. Gamba? Who's running a Gamba, bro? Over or under 40 minutes before Balatro. This is a crazy Gamba, bro. Correction, we need Shock Femboy stream. Hello? No. Honestly, fair if you did that. I did think about it. I've been on a Radiohead brain rot recently. This shit so gas. That's fair. Streamer Scrandle. I am gonna do the Scrandle. I am gonna do the Scrandle. We need marijuana stream. Hello. Don't forget Scrandle. Chat, I got y'all. We're doing the Scrandle. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it, bro. We're doing the Scrandle. I'm locked in, bro. Should you just do that right now? Femboy Shock arc when? That'd be peak, bro. This ruins my prediction. We're not going to take a half hour to do the Scrandle, bro. Are we dead ass right now? I know I'm a Yapatron. I know I quite frequently serve Yapachinos. But this is not going to be... this is not going to be a half-hour Scrandle. Alright, let's get that done. Right, meow. We have a lot of people in here. Let's just rip the Scrandle right off the bat. Nay. Where is Scrandle tab? There we go. Actually on a computer today? Huge. W's. Yes equals greater than 40 minutes. No equals less than 40 minutes. Yeah. This is how Schmeckles sees a Focus Shock stream. Dude, it is kind of freaky. I had never actually seen mod view with my own 2 eyeballs until Unseen gave me mod in his stream, and then I was like, what the Sigma? I see why everybody complains in my stream. God damn, this looks like ass. Chat, give me 5 seconds. My girlfriend's texting me. Priorities. He's shitting on me now, but he doesn't understand. But he don't understand the pivot. He don't understand the pivot, so we took some bum shit, and now we're trying to justify it based on the matches that I had with you earlier today. Quick run a prediction for if they break up at mods, and I'm taking Colin's mod badge. Excuse me. And giving it to me so I can time... I believe Colin is her, right? I could be mistaken. I blame America as a whole. It was the fault of the government. I mean, realistically, you can get away with that. That's my bad, Chief. Colin 3 is just jealous of you, Mr. Shock. Hey. Balatro streamer. Some say the GOAT at Scrandle 2 daily game. You know, it's hard not to be. I get it. I get it. Excuse me. Anyway. What's up? What's up, Odin? All right, let's run the Scrandle, shall we? Daily Scrandle action. Oh. So it's going to be one of those days. So it's going to be one of those days, I see. Does the left come with people? Wait, that might influence my decision. Does steak pie come with Coke? No. It'll say if it comes with if it comes with stuff. I swear I'm not stealing the joke. I don't know. So yeah, it's the right. I know that I picked that one fish dish the other day and people were clowning all over me. But this is gnarly. I'm a big seafood guy, so probably I would still enjoy this, but like, man, is that like a culture shock at the very least. Smash like. That is grotesque. I'm going with the right every single day of the week. The fish was free if you're the man of the match, apparently. Why is the fish so low quality? You know, that was like really funny that the fish picture was just like deep fried for no reason. Okay, anyway. This is not the worst start I've ever seen. Sausage and chips in a row. Oh, it's from Belgium. I can't even do the accent. This actually looks kind of good. Belgium's got the same shitty-ass stadium fries as England, I can see, but the sausage, from what little I can see of it, looks good. Don't really like the, whatever this is. It looks like orange cream yogurt. Shout out YoPlay. Don't know what the fuck this sauce is or why it's only on half of this bitch, but that's not really enticing. Or we have a Yorkshire pudding wrap. With a pot of gravy. What am I looking at, man? I think it's low-key the left. That's tubby custard, bro. Please never say that again. Can I do a giveaway for one free 10-minute timeout to whoever wins? What? What do you mean? Being a seafood guy in Wisconsin is only possible in the modern era? What are you talking about, bro? Bro has never heard of freshwater bodies of water in their entire life. That's crazy. Congrats at Cola3, you're the winner. Also, you see like half a centimeter of sausage on the bottom. Bro said McDonald's sauce. That's crazy. It's got to be the left. That sauce is a deal breaker. Okay, see, this is my big problem with the Scrandle. So, the right looks hideous. The right literally looks like it was AI generated. But not like the image was AI generated, like the food itself was AI generated by like what a computer thinks a hot dog should be. That looks actually disgusting. The left pick, like the honey sriracha burger surely takes it, but I can't fucking tell because this picture's crop is the worst thing in the goddamn world, dude. Like like it's obviously the left just because the right actually looks the right looks like it's jaundiced, bro. It's so obviously the left, but like I can't see the left. I could see what looks like a very enticing top bun, and that's literally it. That could be a Burger King plain hamburger for all I can tell. That's what I'm saying. Why is the hot dog the same color as the bun? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The left is 10 pounds. Never mind. Yeah, but it's also edible. So, like, I think I'm paying that. No? Miracle that got above, like, 16%. What am I looking at? Wow. Both of these are assaults on the eyes. Giant phallus. Chat, the left relatable to anybody? Anybody else? Dude, first off, the left side, bro, the right side low-key looks like a worse sausage, but the right side gets an insane amount of points for not just being a naked dog, bro. The dog on the left not being sauced up whatsoever is actually mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. I think it's gotta be the right just because of that, right? The left looks like the best hot dog I will ever have in my entire life, but no toppings on that, John, is actually crazy. Those grilled onions gotta be the play. That the left has character, though. The left is the main character, dare I say. But, like, they're the main character in, like, a very mid, like 90s sitcom, right? Whereas the right is, like, a side character, but it's the side character in, like, a very beloved, like, cult classic, right? Mike, how much do I have to beg for you to play some Magic with us at some point in stream, like, one game? Probably not that much. I could be convinced. Loki, I've been thinking about, like, playing Magic with chat for one stream, because I think that'd be fun. I think we have too many Magic players for that to happen, though. I also thought about organizing, like, a Balatro Magic tournament. Not, like, combining the two, but, like, I know at the top... Off the top of my head, including myself, I know a Commander's game worth of Balatro players who also play Magic, like EDH. So I was thinking about that. We're playing right now. You could, like, test the waters at some point. Probably not tonight, but maybe. Left is Corey from Boy Meets World. I'm gonna need to start going to soccer games. I've been missing on some serious wieners. That is crazy. Dude, this is actually, like, the biggest crapshoot ever. This could very easily be either of them. Left is Raffle when Baron Mime. That is potentially the worst chat that I have ever read in the history of being a streamer. Thank you for that, Snev. Please never type in chat again. That's crazy. I think just because of that, I'm going to go with the left. Fuck! I should have went with my gut. I hate you, chat. I'm just kidding. I love you. But I wanted to go with the right so bad. That was worse than the Gartic phone one. Okay. I digress. Yeah, so just no deliberation here. It's the left. Oh. Okay. We got the recurring hot dog character. I've seen this guy like 3 or 4 times in only a week or so's worth of Scrandals. Every time this gets diffed by whatever it's up against, but like I feel kind of bad for him because like he actually looks pretty scrumdiddlyumptious, dare I say. But he just has the unfortunate luck to be put against like this guy is the Immortal from Invincible, right? Not that bad, like pretty strong character, gets diffed against whatever he put, like whoever he's put up against, right? It's just always the burger here. It'll win one day, hopefully. Yeah, yet again, no deliberation. That, okay. Just don't even, we're not even gonna talk about that one. Gonna be a short Scrandal, methinks. Gonna be a short Scrandal, methinks. Not much to talk about today. Sausage water? Are you fucking kidding me? For £2 a cup, no less. There are stadiums that sell bottled water for less than what they just sold that sausage water for. Are you fucking kidding me? Low-key, I think I would dig the chicken quesadilla more, but this looks like the lowest quality chicken quesadilla I've ever seen in my life, so it's always the fries. The big dog. So I'm noticing that there's quite a bit more bun than toppings. Like the bun goes out to like here and like here. The bun goes off frame in both directions. So like you could have kept the toppings going and you didn't, which is kind of stingy and I hate you for it. So Even though this doesn't look that bad looking, I'm picking the left just out of principle. Fuck you for not putting more toppings on it. Okay, 9 out of 10. Not bad, chat. Holy. Wow, what a horrible scrandle. That was not a good start to stream. Wow. Generationally bad scrandle. Generationally bad scrandle. Holy hell. Wow. That was diabolical. Sausage water was horrendous. That should low-key be a federal charge to sell that knowingly to other human beings. That was crazy. Since there's a lot of time, you should play Redactyl. Bro's trying to rug pull the prediction. Shock, notice my message, senpai. I was going to ask if you want to check out this photo, Chad Seed, but one, I don't think you care, and also what is happening, this and ba la la. Yeah, we've been playing the Scrandle before stream every day because it's kind of funny. Holy wake-up call? My bad. My bad, Gaiden. Welcome in. Also, welcome in, Bolu. I was doing the Scrandle, so I was ignoring you for a second. I'm sorry. But welcome in, Bolu. Appreciate you. Shock, can I have your sausage water, please? Can we ban that guy? You let chat sell you on that plain hot dog? Dude, I knew the other hot dog was the better play, but it looked, dude, that was the most if that hot dog would have had toppings, that would have been the most aesthetically pleasing hot dog to ever hot dog. So like I could have seen it. I'm sad that I got baited into going for the left by chat, but like honestly, there are just as many realities out there in the multiverse where I went with the right and still got cooked. Sausage water was from Norway, by the way. That is absolutely wild. Send this chatter to Old Zealand. That's so fire. Okay. Zafe, if you're still in here, you redeemed a deck redeem, but didn't actually tell me a deck. And I'm just gonna steal your points if you don't tell me a deck. So just tell me one if you're still here. He said a deck. He said fun fact deck, chat. Fun fact deck. Bro, that's literally, that's not a deck. Redeem queue is ridiculously short today. It's black deck and that's it. It's one black deck and that's literally it. So I have to look back in the Google sheet. The next deck in like the queue looks like Abandoned deck. Not in the Redeem queue, but in like the Cycling decks queue. No, it's Ghost. I lied. Gonna run some ranked on stream for a bit. Good luck. Hey, good shit, Dan. Good shit, Dan. Stream until 2 a.m. and then I'll raid you. Trust. Chat, go follow. I'm low-key about to shout your ass out. How do I shout out, bro? There we go. Bang, beat my mods to it, idiots. Just kidding. Chat, go follow Dan. They're running ranked, apparently. Crazy how the last one in Scrandle was between that ass burger and fried chicken in a cone. I am so shocked that fried chicken in a cone was able to secure the victory against literally anything. But I like it, you know, when it gets paired against that, yeah. Streamer, serious question. I want to run Purple Stake painted, but here's the thing. I opened a standard pack of which contains a red seal gold 5 of spades and a blue seal jack of clubs. Was playing hearts. Which is better? I took the blue seal. I mean, honestly, it just depends on your run. Depends on how far you are. Depends on how many planet levels you already have. Depends on what hand you're playing. Maybe on a hand where like planet cards are less impactful, so you need more of them. Like if you're playing pairs or something, maybe the blue seal is better. You could also argue even if you're playing like straights or something, which I'm assuming you were playing, or you say you were playing hearts, so maybe flushes. Even so, like probably you could argue the blue seal. I think it just kind of depends, no? I would take the blue seal, but I think there's just as big of an argument for a red seal gold. Like $6 is a lot of money if you can get it every run or every round. I would probably go for the blue seal though. I think you made the same play that I would make. I'm just so blue seal pilled, I'm not gonna lie. Blue seals are fucking broken in high stakes. But the red seal gold would not have been a bad play. Probably that's a player where you could have taken either and not gotten punished either way, if I'm being honest. But I always bias, shall we say, towards blue seals. Okay, chat. Last in the redeem queue. It's not going to be greater than 40 minutes. It's going to be under 40 minutes for Balatro, so I'm paying you out. Hey, Shot, can you insult Aphrodite real quick so she curses you with diarrhea and you need to go into the bathroom for 15 minutes so I win this gamba? Low-key, I do need to use the bathroom real quick, but it's not going to be for 15 minutes. And even if it was, I'm still rug pulling the prediction because I need to run another one for Black Deck Gold Stake. Last deck in the redeem queue right now. So if we get done with this, then we'll get to run the rotating decks instead of just random shit. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You think blue seals are maybe too strong? I'm gonna address that when I get back because I really need to go to the bathroom real quick, but just hold that thought and I'll talk about it. Short answer, not really. Bro's gone? No, I'm not. When was the last time you wore snow pants? Probably 2 or 3 years ago, if I'm keeping it a stack. Anyway. Make redeem queue longer now. Hello. When do I get mod? When you pull up for more than 2 streams in a row. How's life? Not too bad, Andy. How about you? We're playing extra credit, and my Go Fish landed on Kings. Guess what card I'm playing? Bro, I don't know anything about extra credit, which is why I'm not playing into that. I had like 2 or 3 people come into my chat and be like, Focus Shock, please. Please. Play Sizak tournament. Bro said, red deck. I got you. We getting it back? Odin with the 5 stream. Appreciate you. Do you like steak fries? Not at all. Second worst kind of fry. Behind crinkle cut. Or I guess ahead of crinkle cut, technically. What else did I miss? Oh, Blue Seal argument. Do you think Blue Seals are maybe too strong? Doc has been talking about it lately. So to preface, obviously, I'm disagreeing with Doc. So more than likely, I'm not correctamundo about them not being too strong. I don't think they're too strong. I think they're low-key fine. I'm not gonna lie. They're immensely strong, don't get me wrong. They're very good. But I don't think they're that strong. 8 more minutes until you have to address the controversy paying out a Gamba early. We're starting, are we not? They're too strong. They are too strong, but maybe nerfing them isn't the best for gameplay. I don't even think they're too strong. They're like A to S tier strong, but they're not like broken. They're just kind of in a weird spot where, I mean, like if you increase the density of them in your deck, then they're going to be broken, obviously, but you could say that about literally any seal. Like literally purple seals are like the same snowball effect. Like if you have like 1 or 2 blue seals, they're perfectly fine. If you have 3 or 4 even, like even just that minute of a difference, 3 or 4 blue seals bridges the gap between them being like pretty damn good and like, okay, this is broken as shit. It's the same thing for purple seals, bro. 1 or 2 purple seals, not a big deal. 3, 4, 5 purple seals. Okay, now we're talking about multiplayer decks where we're just shipping flush 5 glass every time, right? Obviously not to that extent, but like you catch my drift. I think the reason people think that they're broken is just because if you have a high enough density of them, they're very noticeable in terms of power level. But I think that definitely goes with purple seals. And probably you could make the argument with something else, with some other things. I think the 2 OP is Odd Todd. Compare that to Stuntman, -2 hand size for 250, whereas 2 odd cards is like 21% of it if you have Odd Todd. I've seen Spectred say that they think Odd Todd is broken. I think Odd Todd is definitely not broken. It's good, but maybe when Blue Stake gets reworked, I will have a different take. Because when Blue Stake gets reworked, allegedly, hopefully, bigger hands will be more powerful. When bigger hands are more powerful, not even more powerful, more viable. When bigger hands are more viable for gold stakes, then the transitive effect of that, so to speak, is retrigger builds are more viable for gold stake. Right now, with like pair spam meta and like essentially spam meta, I think retriggers are pretty bad, and so Odd Todd is not that good. Post Blue Stake being reworked, I could see Odd Todd being kind of broken. It's above average chips, but combos with Chad. Well, I mean, so does everything, bro. Almost everything Doc uses can be overpowered because he's a god at gold staking it. That's fair. I think the biggest problem is holding blue seals is way easier with pairs, which only makes the pair spam worse. Right, but like that's the same. Like people come into my chat constantly and they're like, pairs should be nerfed because they're so good for gold stake right now. I think that is the exact opposite way of looking at it, man. I think fixing blue stake is where it needs to go. I think pairs are good. Don't get me wrong. Pairs are like insanely consistent right now. I don't think pairs need a nerf. I think pairs. I think everything else just needs to be more viable, and I think blue stake getting I think Blue Stake getting reworked will hopefully help that to be the case. I don't think pairs need to be chopped off at the knees, so to speak. I think everything else just needs a little bit of rising up. You know what I mean? Anyway, pairs like a cheap econ to build into other things keeps things flexy. Yeah, pretty much. I play 2 pairs just to feel something. Blue Stake rework will be such a godsend. I'm hoping it's so nice for the game's meta. I mean, +1, bro, like, I'm hoping that it's as impactful on the game's meta as I think it will be. Because as of right now, I mean, like, everybody has said it at this point, so, like, I'm not spouting any wisdom here. But, like, the main issue with Blue Stake is that it hits everything disproportionately. Like, pair builds play the exact same on Blue Stake and Black Stake. Pair builds literally on Black Stake play the copy-paste the exact same way. The same cannot be said for, like, straights or, like, 4-oak and etc. and so on, which I think is kind of not a great balancing thing. And that's also been, you know, acknowledged, right? Anything above 3-oak is hurt significantly. Even 3-oak, bro. 3-oak can shake it off, but 3-oak needs deck fixing. I mean, with the extra discard, you can play pretty much any hand consistently enough, at least in the lower stakes. So maybe I'm biased by, like, the lower scoring requirements. But with the extra discard, you can play pretty much anything. Blue Stake 3-oak is still very nice, and it definitely depends on the deck. But, like, you still need a deck fix, unless you're on exactly, like, Abandoned or Painted, or, like, Erratic, right? You only have 2 minutes. Chat, I'm rug pulling. If I go over 40 with this Yap Sesh, I'm literally rug pulling you guys. I don't care. I ran the black deck prediction. That's just a skill issue if you weren't omniscient and didn't see this happening, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. Also, literally everybody saying address the controversy are people who got paid out. So, like, bro. Anyway, let's run it. Focus scam. That's crazy. Excuse me. If you could only have 2 tarot cards that appear in every pack or shop for a gold stake run, what would they be? Mine's probably Hermit and Hanged Man. I think I would go... Hermit... Dude, 2 is, like, so difficult. Chat, am I crazy for saying Devil Hanged Man for that hypothetical? Am I crazy for saying Devil Hanged Man over Hermit Hanged Man? I think I am crazy to give up Hermit. If it's a guarantee in the shop, probably I just have to pick Hermit. But Devil feels so much better for, like, pair spam, I'm not gonna lie. You're insane? Probably. Hermit Fool? Yeah, Hermit Fool's nice. No Hanged Man is crazy, though. Honestly, give me... Instead of Hermit Hanged Man, give me Hermit Death. Is Death not more impactful to a certain extent? Just Death Hungman? I could honestly get behind that, too. Also, stats are on screen. Stats are wrong. Give me a second. My bad, chat. I think we're not on a 1 streak as well, right? Yeah, no, we're fresh. Stats are very wrong. That is my bad. Alright, Pog. Fool Soul? That's crazy. Hangman is my favorite tarot. Hangman is huge. I'm taking a day off from watching anything. I'm still a bit tired. You're good. Thank you for popping in. 40 minutes hit and not a single Balala hand hath been played. I'm rug pulling you guys. I don't give one fuck. I don't give one fuck. This wins. Pog. I went vampire and then there was a lucky cat. I'm so fucked. Tragic. Yeah, that's something. I can't afford it though. Am I gonna get banned for saying that black gold is casual? Yeah. He started the match. That's good enough. Real. In my defense, Vaga first shop. That's kind of real. That's kind of real. I'm not gonna lie. Obelisk Showman is diabolical work. I think we take Misprint over Foil Satellite, no? I can low-key see the line with Foil Satellite, but I think we don't take enough planet cards on the black deck for that to matter. Now, if there's an impactful Econ Joker in the next shop, then I'm going to be giga sad. Because we could have just had a Sly Joker that also gives us money, but I digress. Ooh. Spectral Pack is bait. That is not stopping me from taking this. Never punished. I think that's literally the only way that you get paid out on the black deck if you go with that Spectral Pack. I low-key think that's Gigabait, but that's okay. I kind of want to try the Foil Satellite line once I see the seed. I mean, like, with an Immolate in that pack, probably you never get punished for it, but I think Misprint is usually more consistent. The Catzel I really want to pick up, but Rental this early, kind of rough, main. I was about to say Streamer Foil, but then I realized I'm too Plasma Pilled to be backseating a black deck run. You see a Venus in the shop, you can just buy. Bro wants to play 3 Oak on black deck Gold Stake. Wilted Rose emoji, Shrimp emoji. Okay, never mind. We got Immolate Hungman in the first 2 packs that we ripped. Maybe they're on to something. Holy shit. Could hang 3s, could hang a 4. What did we hang from Immolate? 2 aces is Pog. 2 aces, a 7, a 5, and a 4. Let's just hang 3s, man. I meant for Satellite. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Get you $1 without losing interest. That's kind of facts, Loki. I think I want this Catzel, and if it ends up beating me up with the Rental, it ends up beating me up with the Rental. But scaling chips is scaling chips, bro. Like, sue me. Eating an apple cider donut? Huge. Bro just said meow. Okay. No aces, no nines. Yay! I have to go for flush here, no. 2 pairs probably not horrendous. Oh, wait, we have full house. No, I'm just shipping this. I'm a Castle supporter. I think it's overhated. Low-key, if it wasn't Rental, I would just, like, pick it up and not even say anything. The qualm that I have with this is much more Rental and much less Castle. I think Castle is also kind of fire. That is New Zealander's cat being covered up by the $, y'all. Everyone say that they have a cute cat or else you have a cute Catzel. What's our boss? Mark. That's fine, probably. Econ Joker. Hello. Hello. Chat, do we rip the shortcut? This is low-key my kryptonite right here. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. This is low-key my kryptonite right here. Shortcut is so good. I don't know how good it is on Gold Stake. Black deck, that is. Shortcut? Mod that, chatter. Shortcut is fun and good. I don't think I've ever used it in a black deck Gold Stake run. Maybe I just take this for science. And if I end up throwing, I end up throwing. Is this a good play into the Mark? Is also kind of what I'm worried about now. I mean, I guess if we get good enough Catzel RNG, we could just play, like, pairs into the Mark. Shortcut is ball knowledge. True. Let's just take him. Could investment tag? That feels very greedy. I think I'm not doing that. I can play the straight, hold a couple of hearts. I can get no Catzel value. I can flip my desk and end stream no outro. Pog. I mean, we just win, right? Especially on black deck with the +1 Joker slot. Like, the Rental still hurts here, I'm not gonna lie, but, like, we just win, right? Mr. Shock, did you see that there is now a Glumbus server tag on the Discord? Low-key, I'm still gonna rep the Balatro University Discord tag because I have to glaze Doc Spectred. It's a contractual obligation of mine. But I did see that Glumbus had a server tag. Yo, baseball, foil satellite looking better. True. Do we have any plus mult at this point in the game, though, if we pick up the foil satellite? Like, okay, now that you've said that, I am immensely sad that I didn't take the foil satellite, but do we have any plus mult right now if we didn't take that? Probably. I probably just missed some. Regardless, we're taking this. Boo-woo. Dude, it's so fire. The boo-woo tag is so fire. I have to rep it, bro. These are all diamonds, so I can do this. Appreciate the Glumbus Gigantify in chat. That's huge. Literally huge. Why am I scaling castle if I'm playing straights, bro? Wilted rose emoji, shrimp emoji, and misprint just actually puts me in the cuck chair. That's so cool. That's actually so based, misprint. Thank you. Boo Woo is Pikazoid. Sin Joker Lusty? Yeah, I guess there was a Lusty Joker, which is just as good as misprint right now, I'm not gonna lie, because misprint's just bending me over. Like, do I even want to keep Castle? I mean, I guess Castle is kind of free just because we have baseball, but it feels a little bit bad. Because the chip scaling is going to fall off, like, so hard. You got to replace Castle because of how broken straight levels is. I mean, low-key, like, unless we find a really broken uncommon... Like, if we find... The only thing that I'm replacing this with is, like, an uncommon Econ Joker. Just to get rid of the rental tag. But, like, for... right, and honestly, like, even then, I might just keep it. Because the times 1.5 is still, like, not bad at all. Okay, what are we doing? Streamer, where is the gambling in your Discord server? I believe there's a bot channel where people gamble. I'm not certain, though. I don't partake in the gambling in my server, so I could not tell you. I guess we just get rid of a 9 and an 8, and we can cycle everything down to, like, 3 of each rank as opposed to 4 of each rank for, like, higher blue seal density eventually. Probably that's the play. This is a really bad Catzel hand. That's sick. Let's do one of these. Debatably just as bad Catzel hand. That's fire. Pog. Let's ship it. Nobody uses the bot comms for gambling. Interesting. Bot comms casino thread. Oh, it's a thread. Well, I don't even know how threads work, so I'm the wrong person to inquire about that too. Let's take the drunkard. That's just more Catzel scaling. That's kind of fire. Discarding spades still. I can do that. Does this just win? Probably one straight. No, there's no way. I wasn't paying attention to score last time, so if this wins, I threw. Wow, it giga wins. Okay, yep, I sold. That's like 50 chips of Catzel molt that I've just tossed to the wind. That's really funny, actually. We've low-key gotten Flower Pot shortcut to work before. The Eternal is what's really pissing me off here. If this was not Eternal, I would just snap this up for the meme, but this being Eternal means I have to commit to it if we play it, which is a little scary even with shortcut. But on the other hand, this is like giga molt if we can get this to work. So I feel like probably I just pick this up and then we have a build for right now. This is the win. You just got to work harder. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of unfortunate that we have to work harder, I feel like. But at the same time, like, that's kind of broken. Let's go for the straight up top. Cool. I'm going to get scammed out of the straight and then I'm going to crash out. I feel like keeping the 9 here is fine. I could low-key go straight flush, and that would be hilarious, but I'm not going to do that. Let's just go for a straight in case this doesn't win in one. If misprint puts me in the cuck chair, then I feel really bad about going straight flush for the boys. Go for it, spam wilds. I don't like that play because wilds just bone me on, like, every single boss blind. Like, I feel like wild cards are damn near a coin flip to just get screwed on bosses. Which, like, it's okay, but it's not fantastic. Probably I take seed money, go next. Hearts cards. I think this is the angle. We have 4 to a straight here. What is your least favorite deck to play on Gold Stake besides Black deck? Probably Anaglyph. I think Plasma is the next most difficult. Plasma really pisses me off trying to play it. But at the same time, Plasma is kind of fun just because it's like such a unique play style. Like I think my Plasma win-loss is low-key worse than my Black deck win-loss. But it's a fun deck to pilot when you get it to work. Like Plasma is difficult in the sense that it's a challenge. Black deck is difficult in the sense that it's just RNG. Is that a fair take, chat? I feel like that's low-key a fair take. Plasma deck, I feel like if you lose it, it is almost every time a skill issue. Black deck, you can just have a bad anti-1 chop and just be destined to pass away, like always. And GZ redeems Plasma. Do you prefer Ghost over Zodiac? I hope not. Yeah, I low-key don't like Zodiac. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be indifferent. I actually used to like it, and then I went to being indifferent about it. Now I just don't like it. I think that's a hot take. I think the majority of people do like Zodiac, but I don't like Zodiac. The more I play it, the more I realize that it's kind of just a nothing deck in disguise. You get all the goofy vouchers, so it's like you think that you're seeing more value, but like it doesn't provide you anything. It provides you with more shop, but like if you're not winning, then you don't care about the more shop. So it's kind of like a lesser extent of Anaglyph. It's still a very like win more deck IMO. It's easier to win more on it because you're seeing more options, but it's win more nonetheless. Ghost deck is my favorite deck, that and Magic. I think Magic is low-key probably my favorite deck. It's the deck that I always queue in Balatro multiplayer if people are like, oh, you can pick deck, I don't care. I just always go Magic. I think Magic and Ghost are both the perfect... I should have taken Spaceman over Drunkard there. That's okay. I think Magic and Ghost are both the perfect combination of strong, but also like fun mechanically. Magic deck was my first Gold Stake win. Yeah, that's very respectable. You've convinced me to pick up Painted more often, and I like it a lot. I low-key love Painted. Painted is so much fun. I wish it got redeemed more low-key, because dude, the only time that I've run Painted in the past, like, month is for the YouTube vids. Not a fan of Nebula either. Nebula's just kind of annoying because I literally just go into it knowing that I'm forcing pairs. Which, like, I think Nebula is, like, one of my above-average win rate decks, but it's just, like, really annoying to play. I don't love it. Like, there's literally, like, no... Especially with the -1 consumable slot, it's less difficult to, like, fix decks. I love deck fixing, yeah. Redeemed Seeded Run, who up painting they deck? That's the wrong redeem, buddy. I'm gonna refund you that. That's the wrong redeem. But I appreciate you giving me Painted deck in the queue after I mentioned it. I didn't even know you had a Seeded Run. It hasn't been redeemed in like forever. I low-key just don't, I don't know. I might take it out of the rewards, like the redeems, just because like Seeded Runs are so boring. I had it when I was starting out because the first couple were fun, but like once you've done one, you've done them all, man. It's only so long until every Seeded Run just evolves into how high can I get this Idol build or this Baron build to score. What is this UI mod? Is it on your Discord? If you're, excuse me, if you're talking about the numbers below my Jokers, it is the Joker display mod. I don't know if I have it in my Discord, but you can just look up Joker display on Google and it'll pop up. Slime with the Painted deck redeem. I appreciate you. Now that I've been hyping up Painted deck, I'm gonna just die on it. I guarantee you. Thanks, Cutie King. No problem, Drew. Appreciate you. Probably I just Lovers something here, no? Since we have the flower pot. SMH streamer doesn't know his own commands. They asked in the Discord, bruh. They didn't ask about Twitch chat. Hey, Shock, I meant to get it out the day Belatra multiplayer wasn't working, but the timing didn't work out, but my mod is completed and posted in the mods tab. Huge. Probably I will take a look at it not this coming Monday, but the week after. I think this coming Monday I'm doing All Ingest, but probably the week after. Like the Monday after this coming Monday, probably I will take a look at it. I would say more than likely I'll take a look at it. Slime, you were ready to spend 10k, so why not redeem another painted deck right after? I mean... Most seeded runs people post are probably cracked. Something interesting moving forward could post hard seeds to see what lines you would take. I mean, like, I don't want to do that just because, like, that's literally what Doc Spectre does, and, like, I don't want to steal their thunder. Like, it's not a big deal, but, like, it's still, I don't know. It's still kind of weird, IMO. Joker display is such a great quality of life mod. Nice for getting screen caps to show off how big you've made your Jokers. True. Bro acts like he can steal the thunder of a hurricane in the first place. I mean, like, true, but you catch my drift. It feels a lot less yoink and twisty to do that and a lot more yoinky, which I guess is what I'm doing anyway since I just do, like, exclusively gold stake content, but, like, I digress. Fire line, by the way. I'm patting myself on the back for that one. I mean, that's fair. Streamer, I have a fun seed that gets $3 million before anti-32. You mean every seed in white stake? What am I doing here? Probably just jolting something. +2 it was. I mean, I can't even lie, it was, bruh. Like, actually $3 million? I mean, yeah, so like every white stake seed. Yeah. I got you. I guess I'm just playing 2 straights so that I can continue to farm Catzel. How much am I getting without Flower Pot is a good question to ask. 9 grand? That's not great. I ain't gonna lie, that's not great. Do I have a straight here? I have a Flower Pot straight if I'm willing to spend $3 on it. Maybe I just keep that in the books. Okay, well now I have a Flower Pot straight that I don't need to spend money on. So probably I do this. I could devil a gold queen just for money. We're not making straights with 2s anyway, and we have 2s to death, and still we could be at 3 copies of 2s. So let's do this. Pog. Money! You're right, Snev. Let's paint it black deck. That's actually crazy. All right, we got another black redeem after painted. By the way, if you check out the gold stake spreadsheet, black deck is above erratic deck, I'm pretty sure, for win-loss. Black deck is above Zodiac, Plasma, and erratic for win-loss just because I've run it so many times. I would like to point that out. Black deck I've run 16 times. The next highest is yellow with 13, and the next highest are green, magic, and plasma, which all have 9. So I've run black deck almost double the amount of times as the other decks because of the redeem queue, which probably is like half of the explanation of why my my win-loss is so ass. Okay, this rocket is late, but it's still more X-Molt, so like I don't care, it's still fire. We whiff yet another straight level. That's so fire. That's so sick. This run needs a Glumbus. Low-key true. Low-key cooking with that take. I think this doesn't win. Maybe it does. No, with the rocket it definitely wins. What am I saying? I should have gotten gold there and scaled the Catzel, but I digress. Let's go in here. Are we dead ass? Let's go here. The dream is to have a 150 out of 150 editions tab for the Glumbus mod. What happens first, 150 out of 150 Glumbus mod or GTA 6? Probably GTA 6, but only by like a day. That's my guess. Okay, what is a non-flower pot straight scoring me now? Wow, that's with a 0 misprint. Fire. Thank you, buddy. Definitely not going to shoot you in 12 times in the chest in the back alley for that. Does flower pot proc here? It does, right? Why was I thinking it didn't? Erratica's biggest deck scam, less jokers than black for more RNG. No thanks. Hello. Times 2.2. First off, this looks horrifying with the Glumbus art, but also, hello. Times 2.25 Sock and Buskin. This is pretty cool. Facelift Allison Chains ass Joker. True. Polychrome is horrid on the Glumbus photograph arts. So is negative. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't think any of the negative Glumbus arts look good as negatives. I mean, do we just not take glass now and just steal the Sock My Buskin? I'm taking Sock here. It's just what am I rotating out of? Maybe I can't take Sock, because I think to take Sock, I have to rotate out a misprint here, which I'm honestly not a big fan of, because we don't... Like, if we had, like, a level 4 or 5 or 6 straight here, I'd be so down, but, like, I feel like that's not a good play. Sock is 2.25x? Yeah, but misprint, if it hits 10, is a ×2. And anything after that is even more. Which, to be fair, asking misprint to hit a +10 is, you know, maybe not as consistent as I would like it to be, but, like, still. If it hits ×10, it's a ×2. If it hits plus 10, it's a ×2. If it hits plus 20, it's a ×3, right? This is at most a ×2.25. Barring face card enhancements, which we have this lucky card and this bonus card in my hand, and that's literally it. I mean, like, honestly, though, like, this is just so much better for late game. Probably I take the Sock here, and if we die to the small blind, then we just die to the small blind. But if we get, like, even a couple more straight levels, then we're cooking. Let's do it. Also, we have multiple hands, so probably we're fine. Let's just run it, shall we? I don't have a straight. I can do this for some scale action. Do you proc Flower Pot? You do. Let's go. Is it worth stripping the lucky off of this? Yo, low key, let me cook. Perfect. Actually, that was not perfect because I still can only play one of these, but it's fine. VIP alert. Wampy with the VIP. Let me get you with that right this second, because otherwise I'm low-key going to forget for the entire stream. Fluff! I spelled their name wrong. There we go. I think this is you, hopefully. VIP. I was once one winning Gamba away from VIP and then shock through. I used to rule the world. I mean, skill issue, bro. You should have known better than to be a believer that time. I'm not going to lie. That's 100% on you. Ship it. Oh, lucky trigger. Doesn't matter. Sock was the play. Sock was the play. Cinema. Bang. Photo? Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Honestly, actually, photo is probably decent here, but what we have cooking is way funnier. Look at this graph. True. Look at this graph! Let's go next. Can I get some... Thank you. Actually, Loki, let me cook. Bang. Lucky trigger. It's all over the screen. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Pre-verdant leaf just fucking my shit up, bro. Red seal. Do I want that? Not if it's not a face card. Planet block? Damn. Sure. I'll have to explain why Look at This Graph was once peak comedy to a child. Monoclay. Am I scared of this? Apparently not, because I just top deck everything that I need. Chat, if you're ever scared of a boss blind, low-key just like top deck against that, John. It's so free. Loki just top deck against all the scary boss blinds and then you win. Like, it's that easy. Like, chat, people say this black deck gold stake shit is hard. People say this shit difficult. Like, what? Like, Loki just lock in, idiot. Once again, pre-verdant leaf. Now that I'm saying all this. If you're scared against a boss blind, just Shaco. Like, yeah, for real. I missed the Gamba, dang it. That's actually tragic because I know damn well you're believing on a black deck gold stake run. Right, Jeezy? Right? Yummy! I don't want any of those. Matador? Nope. Actually, would that have Loki been better than Rocket? Potentially. Probably not. Rocket's funnier. Fuck it. You know it? Hey, that's why you're the GOAT. I'm low-key shipping this. And then maybe I can hold gold. That's not very poggers of you. I think I'm not holding gold now so I can draw my straight. What was I saying, man? Like, I always draw the straight. I'm literally throwing by not greeting. Fun fact. I'm gonna discard these for Catzel. Not because I need to, but just because I'm slick with it. Money trigger and molt. I'll take it. You don't need plus molt if you have planets out the ass, Sun Tzu, the Art of War, or if you just have the equivalent of like 6 X molt jokers. That also helps. That also generally stops the need for base molt jokers. The misprint comes back, and I football spike him into the ground. Why didn't I take order there? Chat, am I an idiot? Don't answer that. I low-key just autopilot rolled past order because I'm always like, oh, pairs are not gold stake, so like I don't even need to worry about it. But realistically, order was the play there. I'm shipping this. Always take early madness, Sun Tzu. Well, that now you're putting words in Sun Tzu's mouth. I know damn well he would not say that shit. I'm keeping these. Let me cycle my Jold. I need a diamond pog. This procs pot, so it gets us out. Rental scary? I mean, not really, man, at this point. We have like, what, 4 more blinds where it would matter and Rocket just pays for it immediately? I mean, I'm going to say the rental is scary because that's just how I cope with passing up what would have been an even freer win, but like, I digress. Also, we're not scoring as much as I would like to. Also, Vessel just like eats my ass. Crimson Heart is also not that cool, yo. No, Crimson Heart's a nothing burger, right? Unless it debuffs baseball. If Crimson debuffs baseball, then I'm up shit's creek, so to speak. But debuffed Jokers still give the X-Molt off of baseball, so like low-key Crimson Heart's kind of fire here. That's fair, I cringe when I see order. I mean, it cost me a lot of strength for this run, so like I need to stop autopiloting because it was definitely the play, but like, yeah. How many times can you say that in the majority of runs? Like almost never. Fuck you, wheel idiot. Let's go like this. No Catzel on hearts when I have all hearts. Classic. Cool. I scaled planets, right? This gets... Okay. Well, you didn't need to do all that, but, like, I appreciate you. Damn. Yeah, turns out when you get lucky on Black Deck, it's just, like, kind of free. Turns out when you get lucky in Balatro, it's just, like, kind of free. That's so funny. Do I take this over Rocket? Surely I take this over Rocket, right? What's everyone's favorite album cover? That's a good question, Loki. I don't really know. What's a good one? Kind of sweet you're making Flower Pot straights work. Dude, I'm not even kidding. Like, Flower Pot Shortcut is low-key a combo. I mean, Shortcut is already broken, I think, but Flower Pot Shortcut, this is not the first time by any means that we have gotten Flower Pot Shortcut to work on Jeweled Stake. Probably it's the first time we've gotten it to work on Black Deck Gold Stake, but, like, this is a combo that I have seen multiple times have payout. I'm starting to think that it's just an actually good combo. Let's do this. So I have the Victory Royale if I draw like an 8 or a 9 or a Jack. Pog. Baseball card is so strong, Gold Stake. That's very true. Yeah, baseball card is low-key carrying. Am I gonna die? Hi, what's up, Will Wave? I low-key might be cooked here. Is there ever a realm where I'd get rid of this ace? Probably not at this point, right? I think I'm just in too deep. Coolio. I'm low-key about to do this because I'm shit scared of losing. Not that it's going to matter, like, almost at all. No, I think I'm just cooked here, man, because I can't get a lucky trigger, and there's no way this is good enough base molt, even with all this X molt. I think I'm actually dead here. Are we good? Never punished? Nah, low-key, I think I die. I think even with the Flower Pot molt, I think I'm dead. It's close, but I think I pass away. I think this makes like 200k max. Never mind, I'm just the GOAT then. Fuck. Turns out X-Molt is good and shit, chat. Who would have thought? Damn. Alright. I guess we had a couple of planet cards. I was thinking of Boss Blind last ante, because Boss Blind last ante, that relatively that same hand got like half of what we just scored. Bro is so goated he doesn't even know it. Bro, like, dude, literally ante 7 Psychic, I shipped a hand with no lucky trigger that triggered Flower Pot and we got like 170k. Bonus totally mattered there. We overshot by like 100 grand. I don't think it did. Unless you're trolling, which is entirely possible, I'm now realizing. I mean, death or justice card, we just win, right? Yeah, now it's just boss we're worried about. Loki, I kind of want to take that steal, but I think adding a card to the deck at this point is throwing. All right, let's do it. Don't debuff my baseball. That's low-key completely fine. At least it's not Vessel. Yeah, Vessel would have been tragic. I mean, do I just ship this with the glass? I feel like if I ship this with the glass, I just win, right? If not, I can just get another straight on the backswing and probably that wins. Let's just run it, man. I gotta stop being sarcastic. It ain't working. I'm very eeping. Low-key, that was a skill issue on my part. That was not your problem. All right, GG's. Damn. GG's. Appreciate y'all paying out the prediction, dubs. Nice dub. Yeah, turns out on Black Deck when it just hands you the victory, you're chilling. But I'll take it because it's Black Deck. We're on a 1 streak, ladies and gentlemen. Rug pull. All your doubt money is now mine. Huge. No blue seal. Well played. Yeah, no blue seal there is kind of crazy. I mean, dude, like, baseball cards just broken, man. It's black deck, so it was much more helpful. We had Natty Polychrome Sock My Buskin, which produced like $40, maybe even $60 over the course of the run. But like, dude, baseball card is so free on like any deck. Black especially, but baseball card is so free. Any black deck win is a rug pull. That's so true, honestly. Is painted deck a straight angle? It depends on the seed, but straights 3 oak or 2 pair are normally what I would go with. Level 2 straight, no joker, clears ante 1. Yeah. Literally like times 7.5 molt. Yeah, exactly. Was that a rug pull? Shock, don't ban me. I mean, in the officially, no. But like, you know, if we're trolling, yeah. All right, next in the queue is red. Redeem queue right now is red plasma painted black. That is one more time, red plasma painted black. Luck is a skill. So true, bestie. So true. Survey says that was a rug pull. All right, new prediction up. New 2-minute prediction. Chat, jamble your points on red deck gold. I will say I'm warmed up on red deck because I was recording a bunch of red deck B-roll today for the video that I'm working on, but it was white stake, and also I'm historically bad at red deck gold stake, so take that as with a grain of salt. Warmed up, so basically you'll lose. Yeah, precisely, I would say. Would you ever try chicken Alfredo lasagna? That low-key sounds kick-ass. Rather be Yugi than Kaiba? Fair, bro. All right, I'm gonna go fill up my water. I'll be right back, chat, and then we'll get into it. No way one of my mods made an ! Twitch command on Twitch. Are we dead ass right now, mods? Whose doing is this? My grandpa's Balatro collection has no bad jokers unlocked. Dude, that's such a hard line. Holy. I would play more Yu-Gi-Oh! If they had references like that. I'm gonna just keep it real. Absolute cinema. Everybody stands up and claps. ! OnlyFans is crazy, bro. Shock, were you perhaps playing Balatro at 2 in the afternoon today? Yeah, I literally just said I was recording B-roll. I was recording B-roll for half of the day, and then for the other half of the day, I was playing BMP against a friend of mine, and I 5-0'd them. Hello, Brooksley. Welcome in. Would you ever dye your hair? Maybe for like a sub goal or something, but not on my own volition. Probably not. Anyway, prediction's over. Let's go red deck gold. Cool. Let's just put the fries in the bag, I guess. About as good of a red deck start as we can ask for, huh? Are you gaming? So far, so good. If I donate 500 pennies, would you shave your head? No. Feels like a banner run. What deck is the hardest for gold stake? W voice crack. Did bro like hello? How did you do that? Will, how did you do that, man? Check him clairvoyance? Dude, real. How did you do that? What? Mod Will? I mean, bro's already VIP, and they're VIP for a reason, apparently. Wow. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Give me Grimbo, and we'll just pair max. Cringe. It is Molt, though, so I'm taking him. If I had cancer and was going bald, would you shave your head in solidarity? Maybe. Loki, if it was a friend of mine, I would immediately say yes. But if it's a Twitch chatter, you could very easily be trolling. So I kind of want to just say no, just to prevent that. Dye your hair green and become the Joker. Did I already read that? Crazy prediction, you're the GOAT. Anyway, go next. Real. If I had Ligma and was going bald, would you shave your head in solidarity? Who the hell is Steve Jobs? What would you do if your favorite uncle ended up on a viral police body cam video? That would be really funny, bro. That would low-key be really funny. So we're just running it back, right? This one's stickerless, too? I mean, we're just running it back, no? If I was Raffle, would you standing desk in solidarity? Absolutely. I feel like we're definitely just running it back, man. The shortcut angle is too good. I'm low-key taking Magician over the $5 Temperance, and you can't stop me. If Raffle had Baron, would you mime? I could be convinced. All right, well, now I need to roll something because that was incredibly impulsive of me, but it's fine because I just get Shoot the Moon, and now we're chilling. Now we are video gaming as they speak. That was the most, like, just brain-dead Hex I've ever taken in my entire life, but now we have Hex shortcut, so I don't care. My spine sucks, so I like standing desk. I mean, low-key, I did standing desk for my last C++ run, and it was actually pretty nice. Passes on Scary Face, rip, but I mean, this is fine. I mean, bro, the impulse roll Shoot the Moon is just better. Man, you really take Scary Face there? Bro, I mean, like, it's good for right now, but it falls off as soon as we get, like, one Saturn card, I feel like. Let's greed for money. Never punished. Take this Temperance. Mail-in pays for itself easy. Yeah, we could take a mail-in for sure. Shoot's kind of awkward with this, but that's fine. Let's take Buffoon Pack as well since we have mail-in. Low-key hate both of these. Probably I just take you for Temperance value if I'm keeping it a stack. This can also be a pretty big bailout, so we'll put a pin in that. This just wins, right? If I play anything except like high card, we just... Bro, even high card with 2 foil, I think just anything wins. I think I just have to eat a discard here. Which is so tragic, but I think it just is what it is. Okay. We can rip this for mail-in money. I can go here and try and fish for queens, because this is going to score fuck all. Wow, even with no molt, I'm actually just like kind of steamrolling. This is a little scary. Turns out Polychrome with 2 foil is like good and shit. Who would have thought? Smash like for insightfulness. Sure, I'll go high straight. God, I'm too good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Discarding the 9 is greedy, but I'm doing it anyway, baby. Never punished, ever, in my life. This still scores actual nothing burgers, but it scores enough to get me out. -2 rentals, completely forgot about that. Should not have spent so heavily on the rebate, but that's okay. 8 ball, absolutely not, even though I really want to. Blank pays off, surely not. Celestial pack sure doesn't. Fish, oh god. I think I'm not straight gaming against the fish. I think against the fish, I low-key take a pair level and just shoot the moon max. Fish is actually, like, so annoying. Okay, I guess I can do this to start us off. Okay, that makes my life maybe a little less difficult. Need one more mail-in hit. Tragic. I could just do this for lucky hit. Let's do this real quick. No, I would need to ship the queens to have, like, even a remote chance of not winning here. How many more queens do I have in the deck? Presumably 2. Let's rip the greed play. I have mail-in. Surely we always get rewarded for the greed play. God damn it. We did not, in fact, get rewarded for the greed play. Yep, now I just die here. No, we're chilling. I'm too powerful. If you were to get a tattoo of a Joker, which Joker would it be? Chat, what are some good tattoo Jokers? Low-key, I'm not a tattoo guy, so I've never thought of this in my life. Classic Shock W. Mr. Bones. Bones is fire. Rebate's cool. Glumbus. Glumbus is fire. Brainstorm would go hard. Brainstorm's fire. I'm thinking shortcuts, honestly, not that bad, man. I glaze it so hard that I would just have to at this point. Straight flush potential? Straight flush potential? Pivot incoming? Trust? I mean, this just wins, right? Now that we have plus molt. Maybe not. No, we have foil, bro. We have double foil. This definitely wins. Also, what am I hanging? Have I hung anything yet? No. So I'm hanging... I'm low-key hanging y'all. And then... God, I can't play a set of cards here and not play a straight. How much am I scoring? This definitely wins. I'm selling rebate value. That doesn't win next blind, which is useful information. Jolly Joker, it's so free. I'm skipping these if I'm that strong. I weirdly feel like Splash would look good. Honestly, that's like kind of based. Splash is low-key a good call out, I'm not gonna lie. I got one mail-in hit, I'm not being greedy. I'm thinking Delayed Grat, Pin of Shame. No more aces. No for the tattoo. Yeah, I know. Pin of Shame. Just kidding. I mean, for a tattoo, it'd be cool. But Delayed Grat is inherently lame. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it's true. I don't want to ditch... I don't want to ditch Shoot the Moon because when Crazy Joker dies, we're just going to be up Shit's Creek. And I don't want 3 rentals, but I low-key really want this superposition, like, badly. Superposition tattoo is a conversation starter. I don't love it. Delayed Grat Tramp Stamp. That goes hard. Was that big blind? That was big blind, right? Yeah, so I have to make a decision in the shop. I think I low-key just go Grabber, Celestial Pack, go next. And I think I'm sad about not taking the superposition, but I think it's fine at the end of the day. Surely I get mail-in hits. Pog. Low-key Cinema. Low-key Cinema, smash like. DNA tattoo? I could see it. I could see it. I'm just not a fan of DNA, to be fair. All right, that's enough mail-in value. Let's just put the fries in the bag, bro. Apparently I can get more. Damn, game does not allow me to be greedy. Wilted rose emoji, shrimp emoji. I mean, I need literally no points at this point, so let me just, like, shack hand. No, I can't. Shack hands? How fucking low? I can't sack hands. You also rated Moist Critical when you were 16 with 2 viewers, trip down memory lane. Did I really? That's fire. That's so based of 16-year-old me. That's huge. Mime would be a fun tap. Mime would be cool. Colin is going through your permanent record and anything. Bro, I'm low-key, like, wondering if I need to take Colin's mod badge away. They're doing too much evil with it. It's freaking me out. I want these lucky cards so bad, but I think I just have to go for Tempe with this many rentals. I also really want this Tarot Merchant, like, badly. Blue Seal, please. Fuck! There's no shot that we pivot out of Shortcut for Obelisk here, right? Is it ever, like, flowchart angle? We have foil shoot, and if we buy Obelisk, we could just ship high cards. Is it ever play straights into flowchart angle? What tarot would be a good tattoo? Bro said straight flush pivot. Absolute. Hold on, you're cooking. We just pick up a 4 Fienders and then you're cooking. No, it's definitely not Obelisk here. Let's take one more roll. Summit. I low-key might take that over Droll Joker. The chips are cool, but we have level 2 straight, so I think the Molt is more impactful, especially with another foil in the lineup. Let's just take it. Mail-in on 9s, cool. So I'm not getting mail-in value. That's fire. Ship a quick high card for no points. Mail-in on 9s, pog, pog, pog. I'm rich. Okay, I got 10 bucks off of that. Anything else is extra at this point. Kind of starving for Saturn? Yeah, a little bit, man. I'm shipping this 9. I'm happy with the 10 bucks. I need to play straights so that I can not pass away. Overgreeding is the path to being sad and or dying here. That's not happening. Excuse me. I have a winning straight with Summit. Discard. No 9s. That's okay. Don't I have gold in the deck? No. I guess I had a lucky card that I could have played there. Ship it. I think we should raid Moist Critical today for old time's sake. The trip down memory lane was silly, but also what were your early chatters? But they're all like IRL friends of mine. So if they said dumb shit, that's why. Because they were just rage baiting. Cardo's cool. It's perishable though, so I kind of don't want it. Gift card is also kind of sad, I'm not gonna lie. Gift card's cool, but like, what am I getting out of for it? Oh, Crazy Joker's about to die. Bro, we're in such dire straits, man. I'm not gonna lie. I think we skip. I think I need a Crazy Joker. Guess you can say they were master baiters. Timeout Mr. 400 for 6,000 seconds. I'm just kidding. Kind of. Mods, if you want to do it, I'll look the other way. Just this one time. Let's discard this for mail-in. Let's ship this guy. We did it. We found a level. So true. Wow, that increased my score so much. Oh, wait, no, I had Shoot the Moon in hand. Or I had, like, Shoot the Moon doing work. Damn, turns out when you, like, play into your jokers, they actually, like, do shit. That's... I don't know about that. That's kind of wild. Pog. Money hit, surely. This is it. Yeah, I'm kind of the goat. Okay, untime out Mr. 400. I was like, I was joking, bruh. I'm sorry. That one's on me, but untime them out. I didn't realize you can turn on sub only as a mod. True. I can't time out him. He's a mod. It literally says you timed him out. What do you mean? It literally said, oh, you timed. Okay, never mind. I see. I'm stupid. Yeah. Needle's like a little tragic here, no? I think I can't take this Tarot Merchant as much as I want to because my jokers are like Bun City right now. My jokers low-key fucking suck. So I think I can't take Tarot Merchant. I really want it badly, but like it's blocking so many potentially much better jokers if I take it. Cool. I guess I'm straight flushing it, bro. Should make a points redeem to make it sub only for like half an hour. I could do that. It'd be kind of funny. Sounds like the mods in Twitch chat are amidst a civil war. Yeah, it happens. Perishable rental crazy? I think not. I mean, do I not just do this to get out? No, I don't actually. I do this to get rebate value and to... I don't have Mystic Summit anymore. I am a fuckwit. Okay. Let's try for more Mystic value. Always punished. Do I have any more value in the deck? Lucky cards. Alright, let's just get out. Does this get out without shoot? Fuck it, we ball. Probably it doesn't, actually. I think I just cooked myself. Yep. Should have played the low straight. Literally, I literally called that shit, too. I said, if I get too greedy, we die. And look what happened. And look what happened. To be fair, that was terrible. But I also didn't help my own case. Rug pull? What do you mean rug pull? I know I'm not in that much of a position to speak, but sub only sounds like the least new viewer friendly thing you could do. It definitely is. It'd be funny as like a 5-minute redeem. I think half an hour is kind of whack. Should have done the straight flush pivot. Bro, are we dead ass right now? Wilted rose emoji. Okay, let's do one more and then I kind of want to pivot to something else. We'll do the plasma deck in the queue. Hopefully we get a funny plasma deck. What are we doing with emote only, bro? Hello? Mods, what is cooking, bro? Didn't mean to do it twice. Okay, one more prediction. We're gonna go Plasma Jold. Make a redeem for 10 quintillion shillings to make it sub only forever. That'd be kind of funny. Isn't 100 the last number? Something like that. Did that count as a sold run or nah? I mean, I guess. Did Shoot the Moon win there? Probably. Because that would have been like ×2 molt, essentially, right? Probably. I could see adding that. I'll add it just because. Damn, what would my win-loss be with no cells? I've thrown 12 runs in a similar fashion. Or I guess 11 runs in a similar fashion to that one. My record right now would be 69-62 if I didn't throw games. 57-62? Nah, but if I didn't sell games, then the wins would, or the losses would be wins. So I would be 69-62 right now. I'd have a positive win-loss if I didn't throw games. Bro, I gotta lock in. Also, people are betting 10 times as many points on us winning Plasma Deck as they are on us losing Plasma Deck, when I literally just talked earlier in this stream about sucking at Plasma Deck. For a chat that constantly complains about rug pulls, you guys literally rug pull yourselves. Like, this is actually wild. You guys literally rug pull yourselves. Why are you sucking Plasma? Hello? Plasma goated, though? Not for gold stake, bruh. People need to have more points. That's so fair. My rug is firmly planted on the floor. Well, because you're one of the smart few betting on us losing. All right. predictions over. Let's go. He sucked my plasma till I deck. That's okay. I'm just gonna ignore that. 2-pair gets us out. $3. Reserved. I'm gonna go next. I could honestly see a case for the drunkard on the plasma deck, but I'm going next regardless. Go for the flourish here. That 2-pair just barely doesn't win, so we'll go for the flourish one more time. Pog. I jamble with my brain, but I believe with my heart. That's so fair, man. Literally 1984. What do you mean literally 1984? We take the ice cream here for early game stability. Let's rock the 2-pair. Ice cream low-key the GOAT for Nanon runs, by the way. Reserved is the best joker on Plasma Big Blind. It's literally $8 free. I mean, I guess, man. That's how I got to Bezos level. Now just Jambo with my heart. Skipping parking due to it being Plasma, or you don't think it's that good of an econ joker in general? Twitch chat is saying I should have picked it up, and probably I should have picked it up, but I'm just too... Bro, it's another, like, order situation where I auto-skipped order, even though I should have picked it up. I just don't like reserved, so I auto-skip it too much. I gotta get out of that. I gotta go... Bro, the 8 streak happened because I would literally Doc Spectred mode it. I would literally look at everything in the shop and, like, consider my options, which is how you're supposed to win streak. Now I just kind of, like, do whatever. And if I win, I win. And if I lose, it's probably because I sold. You in Big Blind with either 3 oak or 2-pair of faces? Yeah. Do I want another foil here? Low-key, kind of. I like how winning just requires you to think. Yeah, but I don't like thinking, even though it's a lot better if I do. But thinking's hard. I like talking with chat. The lion does not concern himself with planning. That's so facts, though. I like yapping at chat, bro. I don't like thinking. Thinking's lame. Thinking's lame, bro. Can the mods have an unmod redeem at 100k so we still have incentive to Jambo long term? No. What? Order skip really just not thinking straight, or don't rate the order highly as a joker? I don't rate the order highly as a joker because I think straights are bad in gold stake outside of shortcut runs or like abandoned or painted deck. So oftentimes I just autopilot not taking it because in 9 runs out of 10 it's just going to be ass anyway. But unfortunately that one run where we had shortcut baseball card, we ended up winning anyway, so like it doesn't matter, but like that would have been a run where it would have really put in some heavy lifting if I was not just a fuckwit and didn't skip. What do y'all think of the... I just beat the shit out of my mic. That's my bad. What do y'all think of the Jolly Joker texture? I tried a different thing for it. I like it. I think all the art is good. Like, I'm not going to lie. All of the art is very visually pleasing. Hierophant is low-key kind of fire on Plasma deck. I don't have any planet levels anti-3, which probably just means I lose. Let's go... Have I copied anything? No, let's just go Hierophant Queens, I guess. Hierophant Queens go next. I'm still making enough to... Oh my fucking god. Okay, my mouse almost just sold me there. My mouse just double-clicked on that one card and it caused me to not discard it. That's cool. I mean, we're still fine there, realistically, but still. Fool, low-key kind of fire. Let's go Celestial Pack. Maybe I'm just, like, sending straights, man. 2 Saturn cards right now, kind of clean, no? Could also do Venets. Maybe I do Venets. I don't think I've ever tried Venets on Plasma deck. We could do Venets into, like, 4 oak. Plasma on Gold Stake is low-key easy as. Bro, no, it's not. Hello? Literally, like, top players will say that it's difficult. Like, Zano is, like, literally one of the top Gold Stake players of all time, and Zano gets shit on by Plasma deck Gold routinely. I think Plasma Gold is not just a Focus Shock skill issue. I think that's pretty widely regarded as ass. Got me thinking also, what's the second best hand in Gold Stake? 2-pair high card. Genuinely unsure as pair just works so well. Probably 2-pair. Just because it has like the same synergies. It's just like you trade chip scaling for like a little bit. Hold that thought. I think Riffraff is low-key the play here over Mad Joker. Riffraff generates so many win conditions for the Plasma deck. But 2-pair like synergizes with the same thing. It's just like you can play 2-pair on like all of the like Abandoned deck and like Erratic sometimes, and what's the other one? Painted. You can always like spam 2-pair on those decks, and it's like relatively the same thing as pairs. I use straights more. I mean I think after pairs I have a pretty equal distribution of usable hands. Obviously, I hate flushes, so I don't have an equal distribution of flushes unless we count Ancient Joker runs. I don't use full houses because full houses are like unplayable. So I think I've done a full house Gold Stake run once ever, and it was for a painted deck run, just for the meme. But like, I digress. Hot take: Zano's skill is overrated. I mean, I don't know. Maybe for Gold Stake, you're correct, but I don't think overall. I mean, they're a damn good multiplayer player. They just tilt Q a lot, which is really funny. No modded Jokers, by the way. Played extra credit and ended up with a 10x Madness and 50+ Fortune Teller. That's crazy. I think Gold Stake's biggest difficulty lies within the first couple antes, not always. Some skill on Plasma is equal to Checkered. I mean, like, the early game is always the hardest in Gold Stake. If you can get past ante 5, it's literally just a matter of not throwing. Which is why I constantly die, because I constantly throw. But, like, if you can get over that threshold, like, you're literally chilling, as long as you don't play like an idiot. What even are Plasma win cons outside of Bull Stuntman and a large amount of planet scale? Plasma deck works, you're almost never, unless the stars like perfectly align for you, you're never gonna win playing spammable hands like pairs and stuff like that. So you're always gonna be wanting to play 2-pair at the very least, I would say, just because the chip scaling is good. And when you're playing 2-pair at the very least, retrigger builds become way more efficient. So I would say the biggest win condition on Plasma deck is Arrowhead. But Scary Face and Odd Todd are also, like, super, super good. Essentially, any chips on score is incredible. He's not that good in terms of good players. There's a reason he's tilt queuing. It's because everyone can wash the floor with him. I don't know, man. I ain't think he's that bad. I'm not gonna lie. Do I low-key get rid of Drunkard here for another Riffraff hit? I kind of want to get rid of Jolden Joker as well. We'll see. We'll hold that thought. Strength. I guess I'm just like 3-oaking / 4-oaking. We'll go Queens. If you try to win with chips on Plasma, it's like winning with flushes on Checkered. Both possible, probably forcing a bit. Dude, is chips maxing not just the play on Plasma? My Plasma deck win-loss, that is, has gone up, like, significantly after just trying to chips max. I think chips maxing is literally, like, a maybe not a fantastic play, but I think it is the most consistent play on Plasma. Other than that, it's literally just retrigger builds anyway. Like, the biggest way you're going to win on Plasma if you're molting is with, like, Photo Chad. You need so many chips if it's just one way, but Hanging Chad, Arrowhead, Stones are busted. I mean, you're kind of always going to need retriggers, I feel. If you're running, like, actual X-Molt builds on Gold Stake Plasma, if you're playing, like, even 2-pair, you're going to need, like, Chalkboard, Card Sharp, and something else. Like, fucking, like, Flower Pot or something. Just to outscale chips, which is, like, annoying. Like, literally retrigger. Maybe it's not even just chips maxing. Maybe it's literally just retrigger builds. But I think chips maxing builds are usually easier to come by than, like, photo chatting, just because there's more shit to look for. It's a high card seed. It's not a high card seed, bro. I feel you either chips max and you're barely winning by the skins of your teeth, or you do the X-Molt transition and have to pull off the transition, which is not easily. Well, it's not easy. Well, it's also just not possible sometimes. You need a lot of X-Molt to make it worth pivoting into. Especially if you're playing big hands. Like, I think oftentimes it's not worth transitioning. Let's go 4 Oak, I guess. I really don't want Telescope because I feel like with the way Plasma Deck works, that's just going to end up putting Pluto in my Fool. But full kit. We'll get it out of the pool. I would have liked you a lot more if you were not perishable, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to get rid of both of these and see if Riffraff can hook me up with some juice. That is low-key some juice. Ancient barely scores 2k with an unleveled flush on Plasma. Like, X-Molt isn't very good on Plasma unless you have re-triggers or heavy planet levels. I mean, like, Ancient scores 2k with unleveled flushes on just regular deck, does it not? Even outside of Plasma. Ancient with an unleveled flush is, like, low-key dog shit. As soon as you get like 1 or 2 planet levels, it's immensely better, but on an unleveled flush, I feel like that's... I get what you're saying, obviously. It's 7.5k, I believe. There's actually no shot. There's actually no shot with no chips. With no chips, it's like 2,500. Somebody plug it into the calculator because I'm too lazy, but I'm almost certain with no chip scaling or like otherwise levels, Ancient Joker is like 2,500 on a flush. Bro, like, are we dead ass right now? I guess I'm just not getting mail-in value. No, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just playing a pair. Naked Ancient? I believe that's what we're referring to, right? It's about 2.5k. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thunking. 2.5k on regular decks. I guess my brain really is fried right now. I mean, to your credit, if I didn't literally play an Ancient Joker run earlier today against a friend of mine in BMP, I would think the exact same thing, because I always overvalue unleveled Ancient Joker. So, like, to your credit, it's not that wacky of a take. I don't think it's a brain-fried take. I think it's just not even overvaluing Ancient Joker. It's just, like, I don't know, subconsciously overvaluing Ancient Joker. I don't really think you can overvalue Ancient Joker because Ancient Joker's fucking broken. But, like, y'all catch my drift. Flint sucks here. I'm just going to keep it a stack. Flint is, like, game losing on the Plasma deck. That is rough. That and usually you play hands to get to the Ancient hand. That is also fair, yeah. A tower can beat it. I mean, honestly, yeah, true. Do I take this red seal? Maybe. Maybe this is a Wii seed. I'll take the red seal just because it's a red seal. If there's a Wii in this seed, I'm gonna feel like such a fucking genius, but otherwise I'm gonna feel stupid. I forgot I made seal. Yeah. Seal's fire, bro. Do I just keep scaling the V-Nits? Probably, if we're doing... Probably. Tower red seal, maybe something? Yeah, maybe. Did I roll over the tower? Am I a fuckwit? Well, now it's just an Odd Todd angle, right? Now we have red seal aces for Odd Todd. Now we just spam 4 Oaks, right? I think that's literally just instant reward for grabbing that. Now I'm just looking for re-triggers, low-key, from this Odd Todd, from this Riffraff. Those are not re-triggers. Hierophant helps as well against the Flint. Yeah, I suppose so. Do we really want to block it for that long, though? Especially with Odd Todd now? I guess this is how we see. Okay, probably we don't care about blocking it. Or, like, probably we don't care about using it, is what I'm saying. Let's do this, because this is going to score, like, actually nothing. Let's make Hierophant Red Seal Ace. Yo, can I, like, get some... This is just going to win with Sly, right? Can I get some mail-in value before I win here? Thank you. That's not okay. Fuck you, video game. Are we serious right now? Video game, you low-key a bum, FRFR. Yeah, we're not doing this. I'm pre-firing 3 saying it's a madness pivot. We're not madness pivoting, bro. It's not happening. 3, I'm sorry. It's not happening. That shit is... We're not doing that. 10x? Bro, it's plasma! I know you wanna, I don't! Hey gang, what's up, Luca? Let's take the Tempe, and then... I mean, like, I don't love Hierophant here. I feel strong enough. Let's just take some Jold. Can go inside here. Another Red Seal. I mean, I think this is just bait, right? Probably with Red Seal Todd, we're going like 4 Oak for a long-term play. Maybe even Flush 5 if we get good enough deck fixing. So I think this is just always a scam. I think we build into one rank or the other. And we already have the 1 Blue Seal in our deck. So like that's just what we're building towards, right? Let's pop the Judgment. It's an Ice Cream. I mean, Loki with just Todd, we're getting out perfectly fine. So let's just keep looking for juice. I need like a Chad or something of that caliber. I'm off to bed. I want enough time to stop for a bagel on my way to work in the morning. Have an excellent stream. Appreciate you, Luna. Many thanks. I was also the mastermind behind !Twitch. You bastard. Just kidding. No, I appreciate you popping in, Luna. Many thanks. How long is the queue? It was 1 long at the... It was 1 long at the beginning of stream. Now it's 3 long, including this one. Was Ice Cream keepable for a round for Flint considerations? Are we confident? Both. I definitely could have kept it, but I kind of just want to greed for, like, Chad. I guess that's the only thing that I can greed for since we have Rebate and Todd, so, like, maybe that's kind of stupid. But if we get Todd, or if we get Chad, we just, like, Giga win. Not even against Flint, but just, like, for the entire run, I'm talking. Like, Chad is just so immensely powerful for us. I think I do this just for more chips. Yeah, 2 pairs just going to be in my telescope forever, unfortunately, with how the plasma deck looks like. Or with how the plasma deck works. Mr. Shock, how do you have 2 Ace of Diamonds? Did you pick up a Showman somewhere? I must have and just forgot about it, yeah. Well, we have the Greedy Joker here, right? Doesn't that count for something? I guess I'm leveling up Venets for right now, sure. Sixth Sense? I mean, like, yeah, I could... this is bait going into the Flint. Probably I don't use that on... Like, probably I don't get value out of that into the Flint, but... I could still take it if I just want to, like, pay rent on here. Mr. Shock, please throw on Plasma. I mean, it's not looking the best right now, so probably that's not super out of the picture. I low-key think I take it over Cheos when we already have mail-in, because I want to keep my Clever Joker in case things go sideways into this boss. How reliable, in your opinion, does the deck need to be for a consistent enough 3 Oak, 4 Oak pivot? I honestly don't know. I really don't know the sauce for that. Like, if you're asking, like, how many of one specific rank do I need for this pivot, I think a lot of it for me is just vibes. This is not a great start, because I'm not getting any mail-in value. I mean, like, 4 Oak is cool, but, like, are we dead ass right now? Streamer, you forgot to Sixth Sense. Was Blood not, like, awake for when I literally said right before we got in here that I wasn't scaling the Sixth Sense into the Flint? I just finished the Fun Fact deck and its mod. Now the Fun Fact deck exists. That's crazy. So next time I play, just say, fuck it, we ball. Got it. That's pretty much what I do exclusively, which is probably why my win-loss is so bad, but I mean, that's fine. So low-key, I'm just gonna play this because I have a 3 Oak. I have, like, lots of 3 Oak levels. And probably it's not going to score nearly enough points, and then I'm going to miss the 2-pair top deck, and then I'm going to die. Sound good? Sounds good. Pog. Almost predicted. Streamer Sixth Sense kind of sounds like 6-7. Like, bro. Sounds like an average Flint experience. Yeah. Yeah, kinda. Dude, like, Flint into anti-5 wall. Like, we just lose, man. I can't do anything into this. We're so turbo fucked. There's the chat I was looking for. So this... that's really nice for our overall build, but this also makes Riffraff kind of worthless now. But we have the Chads, so, like, I can't really complain. The Chad's kind of fire. Another 4-oak level is also pretty sick. Now I just need deck fixing. I was literally just about to say, low-key, if there was a Ouija in this pack, I would consider it. I think it's still bad when we have Red Seal Ace. I would have loved to have seen a Red Seal Ace in this hand so that I could have cryptid it, but that's okay. I drew all 4 of my 7s here as well, by the way. That's wild. Let's skip that. There's a Jack. I would like some 6 cents value if I could. I think that just... no, we have the Chad. Surely we're fine to get 6 cents value, right? The tower clears. Wow. Yeah. It was a tower angle. W chatters for real. I'm going to get 6 cents value, and if I get punished, I get punished. Which I'm not going to lie. Probably I do. Chat is nice. Chat is indeed nice. Do I go for rebate value? Like, honestly, probably not. Streamer banana sounds like marijuana. Hello. Blue seal pretty good at least. I mean, there's a very non-zero chance that I just die before I get to use it is the issue. It's looking more and more like the case here. It's nice if we get out, but 1 ace so far in the hand. That sweetens the deal a bit. Hold that thought. I don't want to play a full house here, but like maybe it's the play. No, because we make up the difference in chips from Todd with the planet level, right? So they're like the same exact amount of scoring, give or take. I think I low-key just ship this. I think going for the 4-oak, I would like to do more, but we have 2 aces and 29 cards. That shit's not happening. Realistically, I don't even top deck the 3-oak on the backswing here, so I need this to win, but like it is what it is. Maybe I do this real quick in case this does by some miracle win, and then I can reap the reward of a planet card, and then I can strength this into an ace, and we have a good death target. I think realistically this never wins, though. So this could very easily be another case of me just underestimating my score. Okay, never mind. The Hierophant Ace. The Hierophant Ace diffed it there. Venus is not what I would love at this point, but it keeps me alive, so like I'm happy with it. This is a very nice shop, especially if I get money. Fire. Yeah, I think I just get money and then I go Venus level into hopefully 4-oak level, if not another Venus level. I would love to pivot 4-oak. I just don't have the deck fixing for it, unfortunately, man. Rough gem over like Malin? Almost assuredly not. This wall just fucks me, dude. It's so tragic. That's really nice. Actually, it's not. That's kind of an awkward top deck. Let's just do this. I'm going to forego 6 cents value. Are we cooked or are we French fried? A little bit of both, methinks. Surely with the level 4 4-oak, this gets us out in 1. Let's get the rebate value. If this doesn't get us out in 1, I'm going to be pissed, Loki. I'm just going to ship everything that I can before shipping this, because I would love the Mars level here, like, so much. This is getting me no score, but neither is this. Honestly, I should ship this right now, and then maybe I can cook up something on the backswing. It's not likely, but it's fine. This is a lot of chips with the Hierophant. Okay, so we do get the Mars level. I need something good. I need something good. That is not what I would qualify as good. I get money. Another Red Seal Ace? Natty? Fuck. Saturn level. Card Sharp. Runner. Hermie Hungman Fire. Clever Joker. That's not doing shit. Do I low-key just get... No, I don't get rid of the Sixth Sense. There's our X-Molt pivot. Fucking Seance. Are we dead ass right now? Yeah. Wall just trolls us. Get Hone, sell Sixth Sense for the foil. And maybe that was the play. I'll just take it now. From the Riffraff? Oh, surely. Cooked. Cooked. I mean, this ain't nothing. What are the next decks? I'm rotating games after this game. But the queue has Painted and Black deck in it right now. And that's it. The Hone foil thing is the biggest brain yet stupidest thing I've heard in my life. I mean, it's not getting us out, but it is the optimal play at the same time, right? I think it literally never bridges the gap, even if we hit the foil. Even if we hit like a foil Chips Joker, I think it never bridges the gap, but it is optimal there, I guess. So like, you know, building good habits and all that type of shit. Okay, I have the Rock. The Rock could actually be a play if I can top deck my 4-Oak. It's not looking very likely, though. Also, if I whiff this Red Seal, we've had the Red Seal for both the big blind and the small blind, so if I whiff the Red Seal, we're like Giga dead here. Probably we're Giga dead anyway. Yeah, no aces, so I need to top deck 3 aces here. Or if we play 3-Oak, I need to top deck 2 aces, but 3-Oak is significantly worse. I top deck 1 ace. So this is the best hand I can play, and it does not even get like remotely close to winning. Is retriggering? Yeah, retriggering this is actually low-key better than the Rock. Because with the bonus card, we're getting 61 chips per trigger off of this, as opposed to this is 50. But yeah, this gets us fuck all. This is gonna get like 50k max. No, it's gonna get like 60 or 70k. Yeah, 60. Tragic. I mean, we just didn't have the deck fixing. There were some hallucinations and stuff that I passed that I probably should have taken, but anti-5 wall is just like as unfortunate as it gets on the plasma deck. So it was like as much a skill diff as it was like RNG. Not too shabby though. 1 and 2, that's like pretty average. 57 and 75 on a 0 streak, bro. I need to lock in, man. I need to take like a week. I feel like that could have lost even without the wall. Bad draw. I mean, yeah. If we're not playing against wall here, probably I ship some pairs that I didn't before just for some extra score because we needed our 4-Oak here. So I was just desperately trying to find that. I think it was still close though. Yeah, probably you're right. I don't know. Anyway. I need to literally just take a week and just like no live stream gold stake. I'm so washed. I'm so washed. My win-loss percentage is like abysmal at this point. It's not good. It is not good. That much I can say. All right, we down for some PvZ, chat? Or what else do we want to do? 42.86. My win-loss has gone down like 2% in the past week. This is so sad. All right, what did we play? We played black deck. We played red deck. We played plasma. Crazy that the only game that I won tonight was black deck. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. My red deck win-loss also continues to get worse. Yo, I'm 6-11 on black deck right now. Dare I say, not too bad. Dare I say, not too bad. I'm 2-8 on Plasma. Plasma is my worst deck by a mile. I think you need a break from Balatro. Bro, I need the exact opposite, man. I've been playing too much modded and, like, dicking around with multiplayer and stuff, bro. I need to just lock in on Gold Stake. It happens 2 days ago. I lost, like, 6 or 7 in a row. How many? It was rowdy, 10 to greedy sometimes. Yeah. My current is like 1-7 or something for black deck. Yeah, I mean, that's what mine was for the longest time. Was 3 oak, 4 oak pivot even the play there? With telescope, probably you could have convinced me to do 2 pair. But with the red seal ace, I think we always go for like trying to death that and play it as many times as we can, right? Red seal ace, if we copy it, is like a lot less impactful if we're playing like 2 red seal aces and then like 2 sevens for a 2 pair. Do you not like 2 pair? It's just difficult to play on the Plasma deck. It's viable, but it's, dare I say, more difficult than just pivoting like 4 oak. Obviously, you need the deck fixing, and we just didn't have that, so I should have identified that there, but like, you know. Prediction gets paid out. Yeah, you guys rug pulled the shit out of yourselves, bro. 77% on us winning for Plasma deck is actually kind of crazy. That is actually kind of wild, man. All right, wide shock mode. Let's go here. All right, what are we doing? Chat said PvZ or Mega Bonk. That does rely on hitting deaths as well, which I feel is also not certain. Very true, very true. Scammed myself 2K. Tragic. I'm sorry, King. Garden Warfare 2. I still don't have that shit installed, man. I need the disk space. Slay the Princess. I'm not playing Slay the Princess. I'm sorry. Play Uncanny Cat Golf. I'm also not playing Uncanny Cat Golf, bro. Gardic? I low-key don't like Gardic. But it's just because I'm a bad artist. I don't play either, so maybe I can stay around for a bit. Why no Slay the Princess? I don't have it, man. Play yourself. Hello? What about Scribble.io? I don't even know what Scribble is. No, I do know. I just haven't played it in a long time. I don't remember what it is a better way of going about that. Gardic is funnier with bad artists. Bro, I'm just like not creative enough for Gardic. Like I'm bad at coming up with prompts, and then I'm bad at like executing the prompts in a funny way. Like I'm just bad at Gardic, so I just don't enjoy it. The devs said they are cool with people pirating it, so you should do that. No. No. Who cares? Just have fun. Bro, that's the roadblock. I literally can't playing Gardic because I feel like I am not good enough at the game to make it fun for not only myself, but for the other people involved. And that makes me not have fun. So Gardic is just something that I avoid. And that's okay. Like, I don't lose sleep over not playing Gardic. It's fine. Excuse me. All right, is game cap actually gonna fucking work today? That'll be a no, chat. That'll be a no. What the fuck? I prefer garlic phone based. Bro! I'm crashing out. Like, why does it work for 1 frame and then it just says see ya? Hello? Okay, now it's working in theory. No, how did I get it to work yesterday? I did window cap, right? I should just do window cap, low-key. Let's see if this works. Hopefully it does. Gartic requires everyone to be like IRL friends tight together, as I feel the personal prompts are the best prompts. That's also true. My lord, I regret to inform you that I've failed another godly run. I played flush 5 king red seal and anti 6 plant. I'm crashing out. I have socks. Socks hiker. That is absolutely crazy, bro. OBS wants Gartic phone with chat too, bro. Window cap was frozen. I don't know about today. Oh wait, that's true, wasn't it? That's true, isn't it, bruv? Yep, it's frozen again. God, fuck. I'm gonna freak out. TSPMO, FRFR, ONG. Back to the drawing board. Oh? 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 God damn it. Am I just gonna have to display cap this and just dox myself? Probably. I think I'm low-key just gonna have to display cap it. Is your desktop background your address? Low-key, yeah. No, I'm just self-conscious about my whack-ass desktop, bro. Okay. I think we're chilling. I think we're chilling. Chat, stop saying screen cap wants Gartic. Are we dead ass? Did display cap just screw up as well? Are we for real? Display cap stopped working. What? How did display cap stop working? It's literally my monitor. Oh, okay. My sister has a packed desktop too, and she says it's because it's funny. I just don't take the time to clean mine up. I also just like never figured out how to turn off shortcuts. So I have a shortcut for like literally every piece of software that I've ever installed. And I'm just too lazy to get rid of them now. Now I just collect them like infinity stones because it's also funny to me. Your sister's low-key kind of based for that take. Bro, I'm actually going to freak the fuck out. Hello? Now it's working. There are too many of them to be infinity stones, bro? Yeah, that's what you think. That's what you think, buddy. Windows search is a great function. Bro, I use Windows search. Like I said, I just didn't know how to like turn off creating shortcuts. So now every piece of software has a shortcut. Okay, it's not freezing yet. So hopefully this is just chill. Hopefully this is fine. All right, my daily is Dark Ages levels. So let's go back to the Dark Ages, shall we? If it freezes, just scream at me in chat. Hopefully it doesn't, but we'll see. I'm going to rock the pinata party. Oh, I need to change fucking stream title as well. Give me a segundo. PvZ to Reflourished. Continued playthrough. Pog. PvZ 2. Bang. Fuck. I can't type, bro. There we go. Scream at Shock to play Gardic when PvZ dies again. I'm not playing Gardic no matter what, bro. Is this when I pretend to understand this game? I guess so. Okay, so this is a pinata party from one of the modded worlds. I have no idea what this even is. I don't know what any of these plants do aside from Peanut and Chili Bean. And the Primal Sun. And Gold Bloom. Okay, so I know what half of the plants do. I literally just lied my ass off. Primal Sun, lock in. Thank you. I guess I just Chili Bean here, man. I don't have potato mines, so I gotta work with what I have. How about a marijuana phone with chat? Like, you guys just are never gonna let that bit go, huh? What are these steam vents, bro? I'm literally just gonna be Peanut Gaming here because it's the only thing that I even know. What are you? A wheelbarrow? Hello? What do you do? You look like a catapult. Is that true? You are a catapult. That's fire. That's gonna kill me. Never mind. What is this? Why don't the plants or zombies fall into the drain holes? I have no idea. What bit you promised to do marijuana last stream? I literally didn't, but okay. 0 out of 10 troll, but whatever you say, man. Okay, so these guys are just spread damage. That's low-key kind of fire. Why can I not plant on the vents anymore? This is so odd, bro. Bro, I don't know what any of these guys do! And I'm just getting cooked! For my PvZ1 experience, not gonna lie, needs puff shrooms for real. I mean, you're onto something, but they kind of suck in this game, unfortunately. And that guy gets eaten while the dude is eating the peanut. That makes sense, sure. Okay. That did nothing, bro. What? That meteor did nothing. Wait, these guys spawn out of the vents? I didn't even see that. How is that fair? What a scam. This is perhaps the biggest rug pull of our generation. What? All right, well, these spread guys seem to be doing well, so I'm just going to keep making more of them, man. You could say chat is chronically addicted to the chronic bit. +2, honestly. I hate it, but +2. This guy's a bum. Never mind, he's dead. We're locked. Does this do AoE? I literally can't tell. What's even getting eaten, man? I guess this is just the build. Can Chomper eat the bobsled team before the passengers dismount? I don't think so. I'm not sure. I would imagine if it can, it's probably a bug, no? That seems like bug territory if that's something that can happen. Looks like a fire cob cannon to me. That's what it seems like, but it's not doing AoE. Which I think makes it significantly worse than cob cannon. Although, to be fair, there's a reason that cob cannon is not in this game. Because cob cannon is broken as shit. I'm gonna have to use a power toss on this motherfucker, aren't I? Oh wait, no, I can just meteor flower. What am I doing? Pog! I don't know how I did that. Did they reanimate the meteor flower? I have no idea. I've never used it base game. We only got coins. That was low-key kind of a scam. That was low-key kind of a scam. We only got coins, but it is what it is. I'm in an abusive relationship with the bit. That's crazy. But +2 yet again. Do I not get to get another Yeti? What a scam. All right, let's just do the daily. Dark Ages moment. Cobb Cannon was unfortunately deported to China. Our rewards were not good. Okay, yeah, we didn't get any gems. The blue currency is what I want because the blue currency lets me buy more broken plants. Okay, well I need sun shrooms because it's Dark Ages. I should probably have Gravebuster because it's Dark Ages. I think Snapdragons are low-key just better than Fume Shrooms, right? I guess we could do both in theory. Could go for like one of these. I don't have Power Lily if I do this, or Puff Shroom, but honestly, Puff Shroom sucks, so I'm just gonna leave him. Puff Shroom doesn't suck, but he's like noticeably far worse than in PvZ 1. No, you know what? I'm sticking to my guns. Puff Shroom sucks in this game. I'm saying it with my chest. Is this like night stages, or are there some other shit that I need to know? Yeah, this is essentially night stages, but like infinitely harder because the zombies that spawn here are kind of broken. This wizard is gonna piss me off, Loki. I still can't get over Spikeweed getting a buff, man. That's so nice. I can finally be a Spikeweed enjoyer. To be fair, PvZ 1 Puff Shroom is the most broken plant ever, but also PvZ 1 is free. Very true. On both accounts. Boom. Let's go here. Let's go here. The Gravebuster is not the best play. Not the best idea I've ever had. Let's go here, honestly. I can keep stalling and just farm. Buckethead this early was not on my 2024 bingo calendar. Let's go with one of these just for some more DPS. I got the plant food for either lane. Spike Rock was nerfed from 9 to 3 Garg hits. I know, that's really unfortunate. Dude, this wizard is gonna piss me off so bad. I'm spike weeding there, I have to. It's a complete waste of sun, but that's okay. This wizard low-key just farms me. With the build that I'm running, I feel like this wizard low-key just farms the shit out of me. Maybe not. Okay, the wizard's kind of a dumbass. He's just going for random lanes. I don't know wizard AI in this game, but that's like the dumbest wizard I've ever faced. Which is good for me. Exclamation mark bagel is crazy. Welcome back, Genie. Is the tournament over? How did it go? Dumbass wizards. I don't need to plant food that. Bot lane's a problem. I'll deal with it when I feel like. Never mind, it dealt with itself. Got reminded I was tutoring a kid, and he told me when he was like preschool age young, he was playing PvZ on his babysitter's phone, and he couldn't beat the stage, so he dunked the phone in water and went, oh my god, the zombies died. That's so based, bro. That child went on to be an aerospace engineer, man. That's actually like the critical thinking of Legends. That's so based. Dude, the knights have so much HP. I don't want to keep wasting plant food on these guys, but like, bro. Okay, now I just plant food both. Plant food here and plant food here, and that's just takes out everything. It's free. It's free, Pog. Costume. Don't give me any of that power-up bullshit. Costume. Yeah! Oh, we got the best costume in the game. Let's go. It's a shame that that Puff Shroom is, like, so bad in my mind. Because that's, like, such a goated costume. Never mind. Never mind. Rewarded. We're forced to keep Puff Shrooms alive, so I get to use the goat costume. Why do they have to be in the back? This is just a straight-up nerf. Why do they have to be in the back, bro? Like, what? That's low-key so annoying. I'm just going full Snapdragon build, I'm not gonna lie. Full Snapdragon Spikeweed build here. There's still night zombies, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do about this? They just rapid-fire graves in front of them. This level was annoying. Bro. I'm putting my son in front. I don't know if this is going to be deemed a bad play. No, I have Snapdragons. What am I doing? I literally have no... Okay. Let's do one of these. Chat, it still works, trust. Oh, wait! I forgot that these guys die. So I have to constantly spam plant food on these. That's so buns. Oh, God. That's actually, like, the bunniest of buns. Finally, Puff Shroom only? Bro. There's no finally about it. This shit's ass. Necromancy? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, my Sunshroom! You bastard. I mean, I'm glad I had the foresight to bring Power Lily this time, even though it wasn't really foresight, it was just dumb luck. But I'm glad that happened. Because that low-key makes this a lot more doable. That doesn't kill a Buckethead. Dude, these guys are so cheeks. Oh my. That not killing a Buckethead is diabolical. And I gotta deal with dumbass jesters, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. Yep, I'm dead now. Yep, I'm dead now. Yep, I'm literally dead. Cool! What could I have done differently there? Potato mine plant food. But the jester would have still killed my Puff Shroom before I was able to do that. Probably. Or it would have killed the potato mine. Drop the potato? Yeah. Weirdly yellow and dragon-shaped Puff Shrooms? True. I think I just run it back, but with better positioning. Any wall would help? Nah, I'm doing this wallless. Bring Puff Shroom so you can actually use the Puff Shroom power? Hell nah. I'm doing this wallless and stallless, man. It's happening. Hello? Thank you. You gotta be kidding me. You just one-bited that, John. What? One-bited, one bit. Y'all catch my drift. Y'all catch my drift. What am I doing bot lane? Hello? I guess I'm doing this. I don't even need to do this, actually. Are they just eating these sunshrooms in one bite? Are sunshrooms... Do sunshrooms have nerfed HP? Is this just base game? Or have I just gotten unlucky twice? Or not base game. Is this just, like, how it works in this mod? Power Lily Pog. Dude, that not killing is crazy. It's fine. Trust, trust, trust. We're chilling. We're locked in. We're locked in. This time we're not losing. This time we're not losing. We literally never lose these ever. I've never lost these in my entire life. Fun fact. Puff, Sun, and Sunbeam have reduced health. Isn't Sunbeam already a one-tap? How does it have reduced health? I could have sworn Sunbeam was already 1 HP, no? Bro. I'm just. It missed that one! Are we serious? Is the other goat of PvZ 1 Wintermelon in this game or no? Yeah, I just haven't unlocked him yet because he's a very late game. Chat, am I wrong for saying Snapdragon plant food is just broken? It's literally just exchanging a plant food for a cherry bomb. That's so good. Go for some Power Lily action. Drop a spike up here. I think I got this. I think I just need to keep farming plant food now, and it's in the bag. Puff takes 3 bites, Sunshroom takes 2. Interessante. Wait, what am I doing? I can just do this and win. I dropped it on the wrong Snapdragon. Huge. Doesn't matter. I still win. We got the Endless Zone. Why only 6 seed slots? That's just how you start. I don't know if it's only with this mod or if it's base game, but I haven't unlocked more seed slots. Why would anyone go and stick a nice sword into a dirty old rock? I understand it to be a test, user Dave. Only someone with great physical strength and strength of character may remove it. I bet someone with a jackhammer could remove it. So based. A crazy someone. An inelegant but no doubt effective solution to the test, user Dave. Pog. Endless Zone Dark Ages unlocked. That will be touched precisely 0 times because I hate the Dark Ages, but that's fine. Kick-ass animation, though. I fear that adding a femboy command will get my mod badge taken away. Ooh, your fear is founded in reality. Forgot Witch Hazel is in the base Dark Ages world. I think Witch Hazel kind of sucks, but it's a fun plant. Do we low-key go back and try and farm plants? What's like the best plant that we could farm right now? Honestly, Lightning Reed. Lightning Reed is so good, man. Yes, go back. Where are we going, you think? What do we unlock? I can unlock a plant food slot from Egypt. Probably I go Egypt then. No, I mean, like, I don't really care about plant food slots. I think I go Lightning Reed. Let's do some Wild West action. These plants are mine. Well, not mine. Yours. They're for the mine. Carts. Thanks, Dave. Bro, a little awkward, but he got the spirit. My goat. My goat. I have Chili Bean for stall. I should have placed that further back if I'm stalling with it, low-key. I'm just gonna... I also have Walnut. This is a pretty good stall seed. Seed? Oh my god, bro. I'm too Balatro brained. Maybe I do need a break from it. They keep extra difficulty levels from the older versions in. It goes up to 35 or something. I'm confused as to what that means. What do you mean the difficulty version? Like the difficulty levels? I mean, I just go full Lightning Reed build, right? 35 days in a world? Oh. I see. Lightning Reed catching a nerf is so crazy, by the way. But it's kind of deserved. These guys are broken as shit. It's so free. It's so free. That's not good. Sick 'em. Yeah! Oh, we're chilling now. Now we're video gaming. Now we are video gaming. Just an easy game with Lightning Reed, man. GGWP. Unlocked his goofy ass. Bang! Alright, let's go to the map. Chat was saying they wanted me to go back to Egypt. So now that I have the best plant in the game, let's go to Egypt. And I guess... get plant food level. What am I unlocking from Egypt, man? Twin Sun. I don't even want Twin Sun, man. I like Sunshroom way better, low-key. Is the lightning good or not? I love the Lightning Reed. Why are we going to Egypt? Chat just wanted me to go back to Egypt. I guess we're collecting plants. I'm probably just going to claim the plant food level and then jump to another world. We could go to, like, Pirate Seas, because Pirate Seas low-key has some good unlocks. There's a plant call on the banana phone. It's an SOS.
They'll be sitting plants if we don't help. Let's take that route and save them.
Twin Sun is pretty good for expensive stuff. I mean, we don't have any expensive stuff right now. I guess we have, like, Citron and, like, Laser Beam. I don't know. I'm just personally not a big fan. It's just a playstyle diff. Parentheses, skill diff, but I digress. He has the broke mindset, bro. Melon and Winter Melon are good lobbers. I don't think we're getting to, like, late game Wild West where you unlock Winter Melon right now. Could go Bloom, low-key. Bloom has a funny hat, which makes me kind of want to go Bloom. Could go Spikeweed Lightning Raid. Let's go Snapdragon. Snapdragon's just low-key always fire. Extra Sun, cool. Lightning Raids in the back just kind of farm everything except for sarcophagus zombies, no? Bang. Yeah, it's so free, dude. Dude, lightning reads are so good. I don't care what anybody says. These shits are so fire. Snowpea and Squash are great, but they're like Omega Deep Egypt. Same with Starfruit, but that's deep far future. I'm so sad that Starfruit is so deep because I would low-key like drop everything to grab Starfruit, but Starfruit is like endgame plant, which is so tragic. I think Starfruit's my favorite OG PvZ plant. He's just so goofy. And he's also, like, really good. I don't need the Power Lily. Full kit. Rhotabega is also a good one to pick up. It's stronger but less consistent. Starfruit. Yeah, I like Rhotabega quite a bit. Starfruit absolute fire in PvZ1, bro. That's what I'm saying. Starfruit literally carried me, like, essentially right when I had it. I don't think I didn't play a level with Starfruit once I unlocked it. It's so fun. Dude, the reeds are just farming, man. Reeds Snapdragons are just the play right now. Another Sprout. Oh, wait, I have Zen Garden stuff that I need to check on. I forgore. Cooked. As SGM, Shy Guy Mask? Shy Guy Mask fan, legal obligation to glaze Starfruit when I can? That's so peak. That's so peak. Power Zap, yeehaw. Missed costume. That's actually tragic. Match symbols. There's multiple of these? Really? I thought there was only one. I thought there was only one match level. Apparently not. Are there more symbols this time around? I actually don't remember where that sun was. It's over here. There were 3? They get harder. I doubt it, bro. Just kidding. Pre-me losing to this level. I see. Money! I'm low-key locked. Nope, I'm not. What am I doing, bro? I'm selling so hard. Another skull? You gotta be actually kidding me. I need a bucket. Stat. There we go. Fog. You gotta be kidding me. That's so embarrassing. Bruh. Me a bucket? Me a bucket? Give me a bucket. Please. Thank you. Chat, I know I'm not reading chat right now. I'm locked. Why do they spawn this forward? What a scam. I didn't even mean to match those. I'm just locked even when I don't try to be, I guess. I'm cooked here. Okay, we're chilling. These levels are so fun to me because I like gimmicks. Gimmicks are silly. I like levels like that. To its credit, I could not have... The last one that was like that, I played in ×2 speed just because I thought it was going to be super easy. I think I would have lost that level if I played at ×2 speed. I don't know if it's an emulator thing or if it's native to the game, but clicking on stuff was like very finicky. So I think if I was on ×2 speed, I would have definitely lost. Was that never have more than 14 plants? Are we dead ass right now? And I have no spread plants besides Snapdragon Lightning Reed, but Lightning Reeds are low-key ass if I can't have more than like 100 of them. So I think I definitely need Snapdragon here. Maybe I go Spikeweed angle. Almost assuredly not. Let's go. Let's rock this. This is a weird ass setup, but I can see the vision. I mean, in theory, I only need to stall until final wave, right? And then we can just let lawnmowers do their thing. Poggies. About to have money. Is Gloomshroom in this game as he was also pretty broken? Nah, dude. Gloomshroom is not in this game, unfortunately. I'm actually quite sad about it because Gloomshroom's kind of my goat. Having a horrible night, the $20 I work for to get Arc Raiders is gone. What do you mean? Poo. Oh, this is a problema. Freeze. Hey! Quit eating them. What the fluff, man? Okay, just stay there for a second. Let me get this shit figured out. This is not going well. I just can't find it. Oh, that's tragic. I'm sorry. Alright, this is not going well. Listen, I'm sacking some lawnmowers now for the good of the people. It's okay, chat. It's okay. I'm gonna freeze you. I can walnut you. What? Snapdragons relight your flame? That's so lame. But it does make sense. So I can't really be mad at it. But like, what? All right, well, that was inexperience. But we did it. My face when fire makes things on fire. Bro, that doesn't happen in the base game if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I've just never seen that interaction before. But that low-key jump scared me. Alright, I have acquired more plant food. Felucia with the follow. Welcome in. That happens in the base game? Really? I guess I've just never seen that interaction before. That's kind of sick. All right, let me check Zen Garden, and then probably I'm gonna raid out. Okay, what's my sprout? Give me something cool. I will take that. That's goated. All right. I think that's going to do it for me tonight, fellers. Decent progress. Kind of shat the bed at Gold Stake, but we got a black deck win, so, like, I can't really complain, man. All right, who we rating? Is the Sizz tourney still going? I know Genie was in here, but they never answered me back about if they were done commentating. Who made the exclamation mark selling thing? That's crazy. Good night, Luca. Thank y'all for pulling up. Appreciate you guys. YouTubeists, I'm going to let you go now. Have a good rest of your weekend, folks. Love y'all on YouTube. Stay safe.